Everyone, welcome back to another video. In this one, we are testing the GeForce RTX 4070 in Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer, and we have the Gigabyte Gaming OC model of the card. And I especially would like to thank my friend for providing me this GPU for testing in various different games for a few days. And his name is TWB Game Zone. Thanks to him. This is the specs of the GPU. We also have the GDDR6X variant of the card, not the one which Nvidia sneakily released, I think 1 month ago, the GDDR6 variant, which gives you like 1 or 2 FPS less compared to this one. I don't know why they did that. But anyway, we have the latest Nvidia driver 566.03, and resizable bar is also enabled inside BIOS. Over here in Task Manager, we have Intel Core i7-13700KF CPU. For memory, we have 64 gigabytes of DDR5 CL36, 6000 MHz RAM. Finally, for MSI Afterburner, no overclocks or blind. Everything is at stock settings. So let's jump into the game and check out the frame rates, guys. So here we are inside the menu, guys, starting it off at 1080p resolution. And we're going to use the Extreme Graphics preset right now with NIS enabled to make the image a little bit sharper, because at 1080p it looks very blurry, and we're using 30% NIS sharpness. As you can see, I'm going to simply turn up depth of field. That's it. And just so you know, I'm playing the Gamepass version of the game, not Steam or Battle.net. And for that, only DLSS Frame Generation option is missing from the game. I don't know why they did that. So we got this map, Skyline. It's pretty demanding in the pool area of the map. I'm also using this blueprint, which I got by playing the campaign. See, I'm playing this map first time actually, while in the full game. They have made a few changes I have noticed in the pool side actually. Oh man, I get the same guy again and again. Why does that happen?
He's sending flashbang.
Finally, he's dead. It's running pretty smooth, the game, on the 4070. Oh my gosh, how the hell did that? I mean, how did I survive? Did I try and go down? Oh my gosh. No. No! And right now, I don't know why the GPU usage is not maxed out. I don't know why is that not the case, guys. What the heck? Oh no, this first time somebody grabbed us. Help me, someone, please. Help. Come on. That's humiliating. It's the first time somebody did that to me. Oh yes, yes. Nice double kill there. I'm gonna quickly change this to ultra settings, guys. And with NIS turned on to 30 to make it a little bit sharp. It's gonna give us slightly more FPS. For that.
Hostile dusted.
I was expecting that guy. I'm out of there. Finally got one score streak.
UAV established overhead.
No, I don't want to die. Let's go, teammate.
UAV mission timeline 50% spent.
I think that flashed helped my team there. I need ammo, you know. Maybe pick that up.
Daily authorizing UAV mission. Hostile scout post in your AO.
Get the heck off! Thought I could get my last streak there, but unfortunately we couldn't. We're still getting around the same FPS. For some reason we are CPU bound in this. That's pretty weird. I don't know why is that happening. Even anything extreme that's happening, you know. Let's launch the Hellstorm. That was a bad one. It's so hard to control that thing.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Pretty hard to control that, you know.
Shooting at me, you got some balls.
We're getting pretty much the same FPS as you can see. Time for some balanced reset with NIS 30% as usual. We will need that for the whole 1080p session, you know. NIS, I mean.
Your scrambler has been destroyed.
Now we're getting 200 plus
Authorizing UAV
FPS.
ECM mission. Requesting recon overhead. Enemy care package above.
What's that guy doing over there, lying on the floor?
Hostile counter UAV established above.
I'm gonna go jump down, you know, if I don't die.
UAV inbound.
Clean kill.
This gun is really good with headshots.
Salute.
Otherwise, it's not so good with normal shots on the body.
UAV
That's
commencing
what I'm
surveillance
noticing.
operation.
Like the other assault rifles, like the M4,
UAV
Flashbang
MTL
out.
50%.
it even deals good damage in the body also. Don't know where they are.
Enemy resupply disrupted.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting your grid.
They're spawning all over the map right now. My team.
UAV standing by.
Kane requesting UAV.
UAV established overhead.
I hate this guy, you know, with this stupid skin. Awful looking skin.
TACOM, failure
Glowing.
requesting UAV.
Throwing flash.
UAV fuel test 50%.
Threat clear.
Nice. Direct hit with the impact. Thank you, teammate.
UAV available.
Give me eyes
He
on
came
the prize.
again for me. I hate you. Now time for some basic preset using NIS 30% as always. Let's check this out on a new match. And on this one, we are getting, yeah, pretty high FPS, 240 as you can see.
Objective capture
That's
in
pretty
progress.
incredible. You can get 240 FPS. That's very nice for high refresh rate monitors. Yeah, I hate when people slide around. It makes it so difficult. I really have a hard time killing enemies who are always sliding. Out of there.
We're losing Alpha. Securing B.
Glad I got those 2 kills. I looked so silly. I kept on dying over and over again. Did he just nade me there? Damn. No. No, those 2 flashbangs ruined it, guys. So we're getting 240 FPS average. That's pretty insane. But right now we are getting more GPU usage. That's pretty weird though compared to what we were getting on Extreme and Ultra. It was CPU bottlenecking that point. Not sure why is that the case.
Threat neutralized.
I absolutely got no idea
Taking objective.
why was that happening. I really tried my best to play objectives, you know,
Enemy snipers
to help my team. Sometimes teammates don't do the same. Finally time to switch to minimum settings using NIS 30% sharpness. Just apply that. We're getting more FPS, like 10 FPS more in average, probably. That's what it's going to be like.
Tossing flash.
Let's drop that.
Assault pack available.
Control of Bravo.
Come on guys, help me get B.
Capture it. Cover me.
Oh my gosh, all those flashbangs. Right now everyone using that wild card, which gives you 3 tacticals. More like 2 extra. Whatever. Gosh, that car is scary, man. At least I got that guy. 244. 1% loot. Look at that. It's insane.
Losing Bravo.
Absolutely buttery smooth it's playing. It's just I am sucking, that's the problem. Now time for some 1440p, and we are in borderless because my capture card cannot capture for some reason in full screen when in 1440p, and we're gonna use the extreme preset at first. No upscaling, no NIS, we don't need that in 1440p, only depth of field gets turned off, otherwise everything will look blurry. Here we go guys, 1440p now, and we are on this, I think this is the biggest map probably in the game, called Red Card. And
The lead is on.
we are getting around 100 FPS, which is not bad at all. FPS kind of drops around 60, as you can see, the 1% lows. And that's why it feels a little unsmooth, not so smooth, I should say. But regardless of that, oh, come on, there's always someone else, always. It's such a big map, still the spawns are like this.
Impact grenade out.
Oh, that actually got him. I didn't expect it to. Oh my gosh. Nice one. Thanks for killing him, teammate. Guys, like, what's going on? Who is shooting me constantly?
Enemy UAV inbound.
UAV
I think
NTL
we're
50%
getting our
check.
streaks, you know. Just need a few more tags.
They've taken the lead. Hostiles reclaim the lead.
Let's go down.
Priority 50 request
No, I was so
UAV
close to
exiting.
getting all my score streaks there, guys. But anyway, as you can see, we're getting 90 FPS average on this big map. And this is probably one of the more demanding maps in terms of FPS. I'm also gonna try the extreme preset with some quality DLSS. Not balanced, but quality with 69% sharpness, which is nice. And let's apply that. And once again, I would like to thank my friend, you know, TWB Game Zone for letting me use his GPU for a few days to test out a few games on my channel. What the hell? That's mine. Got us all. I really like the setting of this map. As you can see, nobody actually comes on this side of the map.
UAV mission.
It feels so off this side of the map actually.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Such a big map. Up there actually. Why? Why? Always from behind? Why don't you guys let me get my kills? I literally saw that guy in front of me. I lit him up. But that UAV gave away all my position. Oh my gosh. And now we don't have any more CPU bottleneck issues. As you can see, 99, 98% GPU usage.
Sending
And
flashbang.
VRAM is over 11 gigs. We have 12 gigs to use with this GPU.
You thought
I
this
really
was
love the
over?
impact net, you know. It's so good. Just finish the enemies off. Let's go. That's my first finishing move, I guess,
Actual target is
in the
down.
game. And this is very smooth. You can play this way with max graphics if you want to, and it looks great
Blowing
also.
on fumes.
But
UAV returning to
there's a lot of noise around. What the hell? Bullets coming out of the walls. Now let's try Ultra Graphics preset in native 1440p with depth of field off. This time we got the most demanding map, I think, in the multiplayer. This is low town here. As you can see, it's filled with water everywhere. And this is easily the most demanding map in the game because water in Call of Duty is very demanding, as you can see. It drops FPS a lot.
Enemy surface done.
And I am back to using the AK. Somebody just used a bat on me, baseball bat. And no bottlenecks whatsoever, obviously, anymore. It was just happening on 1080p extreme and ultra settings for some weird reason. Got no idea why.
Falling behind.
Oh man, how did I miss him? VRAM usage is close to 11,
Sam turret's up.
and I think this is the best map to benchmark, you know, quite easily. Oh, come on, where the heck is this guy coming from? He's just camping. Getting like 80 FPS average, you can see. And we got once again into a lobby where my teammates are horrible in the game. There's not much we can do. It's taking forever to destroy that. Let's quickly enable some quality DLSS now on top of Ultra. And I can't do anything about this game, guys. I'm gonna suck. We're gonna lose anyway.
Sniper's
Enemy
down.
Thank you for coming towards me.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
These guys are too good. SBMM has taken over the whole match. And we can't really do anything about it. We destroy hard. Oh, generally can't destroy this thing, advanced UAV, in the older games.
Action. Reaction, genius.
Saw somebody there. What's that? My goodness. It's a friendly missile.
Sending flashbang.
One of your suspects has been destroyed.
Knock it off, you prat.
Got wiped there.
Deploying Archangel.
Look at that. He goes that side and jumps back. I hate that thing. I hate modern Call of Duty.
Deploying RCXD.
Using stun.
Simply can't bear these type of movements. Where the heck did he go? Through the window. Oh. I thought he went. Shit. That character went through the wall over there. Now it's time for balanced reset. Let's check this out at 1440p.
We're pulling ahead.
And we are on another map, Scott. And this is not so demanding. It's pretty optimized because it's a beta map. That's why it plays really well. Some of the maps are really well optimized. And then there are others which are really bad. Oh my gosh. I didn't know there were two of them. Oh way, these zombie skins. I'm gonna never buy COD as long as they have these kinds of skins in the game. Awful.
Sniper's down. Move.
But we're getting like 130 FPS, 94 FPS, 1% low, which is pretty smooth.
Enemy sniper's done. Throwing frag.
I wanna get up here. Gosh. It's pretty close. Let's return back to base. It's the best thing.
Grenade out.
Kilo incoming.
Switching to some basic preset now. And I don't think we'll need to use any more DLSS at 1440p. Because we're getting above 100 FPS now. Which is pretty good.
Hostile bird removed.
Where are they killing us? They're still camping up there. That's crazy.
Hostile spotted. Throwing stun.
So someone else also. The AK was so good in the beta, but now it's awful. Or maybe I am awful.
We got the lead.
Hostile
Now
assault
hold
back down.
it. We've taken control.
Eat
Easy.
this. Sniper! Sniper!
So bouncy that is.
Gotta move it.
– 140 FPS average is pretty good. And quite a good
Come on, you're losing this
smoothness we are having right now. VRAM at 5 gigs. And it's excellent. Very smooth. So I'm hiding under this truck here and gonna switch it to minimum settings with 100% render resolution. Supply that. I'm really not liking this AK-47, you know, right now. Definitely not enjoying it.
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
Sniper!
Get
Take cover!
an napalm strike on my beacon.
It's so bouncy. And the kick is too much. It was so much better in the beta build of the game, you know. I'm about to get sniped, I guess. It's not a good map for using this gun, but
Damn
I'll
it,
still
we've
try.
lost the lead. We
I
got the
hope
lead. Now
we get some
hold it.
enemies close up.
Requesting recon above.
147 average,
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
and
Clock ticking, Black Ops.
it's very
Close
very
this
smooth.
shit down.
Over 100 FPS, 1% close,
Check that aim! Shape for brains!
which is pretty good.
Drop the enemy's
Taking
lumber.
control.
Oh yes, we got a double there. Oh come on, this stupid guy. Alright guys, we're switching to 4K resolution finally, and we're gonna use the minimum settings first and climb our way back up to higher settings and with 100% render resolution as well. So here we go, 4K now on Skyline. I'm gonna go to this pool side real quick, hope I don't die in the process. And yeah, FPS drops as you can see to 89, 87 over here. It's quite demanding, this area is. And every single match I join right now is full of sweats. People sweating around like crazy. It becomes so difficult for me to cope up with people, right? Everyone is jumping, sliding like crazy. And my reflexes are not so good, you know. I'm not so used to playing COD anymore. I don't play online games that much these days. I just play single player games, and that's what I enjoy mainly. Look at this. This is the example I'm saying. They drop down and jump. Movement is so crazy nowadays in COD. I just can't deal with it.
No one's Semtex thrown.
Please don't ask me to get good, because I don't care about COD. It's not even a ranked. I'm not even playing ranked or anything. It's just casual play. And I'm having to sweat like these. Like, look at this. I didn't even try, and this guy is like, every single match feels like some ranked or some competitive game I'm playing in some league or something. You know what I'm saying?
Established watchful kilo overhead.
Took out their shots here.
Stays for quite a long time,
Hands off the road, you guys, buddy.
and it gives you more score actually. Yes. Oh, we got all our score streak because of that field upgrade, you know. That's pretty nice. I really like the M4. It's probably the best gun I like using. I seen you, buddy, with my wall hacks. Legit wall hacks, not fake. I mean, not third party. I'm also gonna enable DLSS quality on top of minimum settings. Let's check this out. How much maximum FPS we can get. And we're getting 130 plus FPS, which is pretty nice. Much more smooth now. What, 250 kills with XM4? That's pretty nice. Favorite gun. This and the Tanto 22. Got our helicopter incoming.
Target WBR. Left was hot.
I thought I should go for that tag.
Dead call. Enemy
I shouldn't have. Hello there. You got flashed.
What's your
RTX
fucking
going hot.
excuse?
Can't take much more.
Try and get these kills. No. I want to get a few more kills. Get my Hellstorm missile. Are you liking this squad so far, guys? Let me know. Would love to know. What's up there? Actually, someone's down there too. And over there as well. This time, guys, at 4K with basic quality preset, no upscaling used. Let's check this out. We're slowly increasing the settings one by one. We'll have to use DLSS also with basic, as it seems like it's not so smooth. And this is one of the more optimized map as well, because it was in beta as well. I really need a better optic, you know. I don't really like this one as well.
Activating
We have
decoy.
fast hands. No, that's decoy actually. Oh gosh. He's got two. So the decoys. It's not that smooth, but it's fine.
Not on my watch.
You can play on some maps, but not on maps like Low Town though. Low Town is probably the worst map in terms of performance in the game. Someone over there.
Get a UAV in the air. Decoy. Here we go.
Sure, I did how I did that, but I'll take it. Need ammo. Just gonna lie down here for a second just to see UAV.
Got the UAV.
Try and relax for a bit. Try and help the team. No! Why did I try to engage them with an SMG? Time to once again enable DLSS quality on balanced. 69% sharpness.
PayTM operation.
And I always hide before changing settings. That's the best thing to do.
Decoy running.
Let's go. So the decoy grenades. Decoy confusion assist. Oh man, that was
Toast. Let's move.
horrible. Aim.
Leads ours.
Mine neutralized. Attack off. Launch
Sad.
UAV. Weaver requesting CUAV tasking.
Counter UAV above. Music on.
Gonna hide a bit, guys. I want some kills actually. Oh, got him. No, I thought I could get him as well, so I tried. 130 FPS average, 1% lows are above 100, which is absolutely smooth. That means what you doing in there, buddy? Now I'm gonna leave DLSS quality on for the rest of the settings, which I'm gonna test. I'm gonna test Ultra now with depth of field off, and I don't know why it changes to Fidelity FX cache
Enemy
when I
UAV
use
inbound.
DLSS after I reopen the settings or apply that. So why it does that, not sure.
Located
Take that out.
UAV. UAV eliminated.
Let's go.
Decoy running.
All of that decoy.
Impact grenade armed.
Nice ragdoll. This gun runs out of ammo so quickly.
Commence counter UAV operations. Weaver requesting
Focus,
UAV
commencing
tasking.
counter UAV operations overhead.
That's funny. Can I get my last score streak somehow?
Focus, midway fuel check complete.
I really couldn't see him. He was wearing dark clothes.
Decoy
Because of that, I couldn't really see him. Hello. Nice try. Let's quickly try extreme graphics settings as well with DLSS set to quality. And gonna turn off that quickly off the depth of field. This is gonna be the last setting I'm gonna test. And then we are done. He's still sitting over there, this guy.
activating decoy.
Trying his best to camp. But yeah, he jumped left, right. That's what he does best. Always jumping around. Always. All the time.
Watch where you're pointing that shit ass at.
So I think that will be it for this video, guys. Do leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you guys on the next one. Till then, take care and bye-bye. Die. Yes.